Oh yeah, make we go to DhuDhu's.
Hello everyone, welcome back to DhuDhu's Kitchen. It's nice to have you all here again today. I want to say a very big thank you to all those who have subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much. I cannot thank you guys enough. Thank you. And for those who have yet to subscribe to my channel, please find it in your heart. Subscribe to my channel, like and share with families and friends. Today I'll be making delicious mackerel stew. This is my recipe, this is my style, and I want you to please relax and enjoy watching this and enjoy the music too. And so for this recipe, the first ingredient I would use is my mackerel. And this has been washed properly, and I have there my shallots and my Habanero pepper or Scotch bonnet pepper, and that's also my garlic. It has been peeled, and I have my ginger. This is from Africa, and I also have my red onions and my red bell pepper that we usually call tatase, and that's my tomatoes, and this is the Roma tomato. Please feel free to use any tomato of your choice. That's my curry, that's my cayenne pepper, and that's my thyme. You have my chicken seasoning, that's what I like using, and also my 2 Maggi cubes, and I have my salt in there, and then my canola oil. So please relax, like I said. Enjoy the music while I start prepping all this. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I have my fish, my mackerel fish in my pot, and I am seasoning it with my salt, and that's a teaspoon of salt, and then I'll take my chicken seasoning and season with 3/4 of a tablespoon. Thereafter, I'll put in water and 2 cubes of my garlic and ginger paste that I done in one of my videos earlier, and I'll put in water and let that cook. This is how I like to cook my fish. Some people will just marinate their fish and then put it in the oven to broil, but I like to cook it first before putting it in the oven. So right now it is boiled properly, so I'm just putting it in my baking tray, and I'll be putting that in the oven to air fry it. I like to do this so that all the ingredients, the salt, the seasoning would incorporate properly into the fish, and it will taste lovely all through. And also to use the stock from the fish for my stew, just like you would do when you are cooking meat stew or chicken stew. And if you have not tried this, please try it. You will see the difference. It's gonna taste better, way better than just marinating it and air frying or broiling your fish. So I'll just lay all that in my baking tray and then put that in my oven to air fry for about 30 minutes. So while that is air frying, I'm going to take the stock from my fish and I'm sieving out the dirt. I mean the particles from the stock. So you see, in that white bowl, what I have only is the stock. And now I'd washed my pepper, I'd cut them into bits, and I'm putting them in my blender to blend properly. And now this has been well blended. Look at it, beautiful. And so I blended all, and that's the last one that I blended. And you see, all are in my pot on the stove. Like I always tell you, I do not like to fry my oil, so I'll just put in all the seasoning, starting with my cayenne pepper. That's the stock. I'm putting in the stock that I showed you earlier, and now I'll start with my cayenne pepper. Now that's my curry, so that's a teaspoon of curry. The cayenne pepper was a 3/4 spoon of cayenne pepper, and now my thyme. My thyme is just 1/4 of a teaspoon. Now I'm putting in my salt. So that's 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. And I'm using 3/4 because I already put in the stock from the fish. And that's a teaspoon of chicken seasoning. So now I'm gonna put in 1 cube of Maggi. And lastly, that's half of a cup of canola oil, and then later I put in another half of a cup, so to make it 1 cup of canola oil. And then now I'll mix that together properly and cover it for it to cook for about 15 to 20 minutes until it thickens. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, like and share with families and friends. And if you have, thank you, Tuale to you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you always. So now look at the fish. The upper part is well done after about 25 minutes. And so now I'm just turning it to the other side so that the other side can also air fry properly. So I'll just turn everything to the other side, and you see it looks nice, right? And so I'll let it air fry again for about 10 minutes, and then it's gonna be ready to put that in my stew. So taking it back to the oven, and after 10 minutes it is done, and you see it well fried without any oil. And I tell you, this is the best thing you can do for your fishes, your chicken, your turkey, your beef. When you air fry them, it is more healthy. It is healthier when you do that. And I'll show you all the oil that came out of this fish when I take them out. And you see the fish, it looks just like I fried it. Beautiful. And there are no pieces. Well done. It didn't break. You see, so nice. And you see that oil from the fish, you see how plenty that is. If I didn't air fry it, that's gonna be consumed by us. And imagine me frying it again in oil. that's gonna be a lot of oil in the body, which isn't healthy. And so now the stew has thickened, and it's time for me to add the fish in there, the air fried fish in there. So I'm just tasting it, and I tell you, it tasted really nice. When I tasted this, I was just like, I want to eat eba and make normal okra stew. Okra stew, I put it there. Okra soup, just put it there and eat it with my eba. And I told you, it was the best decision I made that afternoon regarding food. And so I'll put in all the fish there, and I'll just mix that up. So it was at this stage that I put in the remaining half cup of canola oil. And this stew, this mackerel stew, you can use it for bread, rice, beans, swallow, anything. And you see, I quickly made my okra soup. And you see how that is. It looks beautiful, right? Yes, it looks really nice. So I just made that within 5 minutes. And you see, my soup looks good. With the oil on top and all that, it is ready to be eaten. You see how my fish is? Very nice. And the stew, really nice. You see, not too much oil. Everything is well balanced. And now you see the final look of this. So you see my stew. Thank you so much for all those who watched till the end. Look at it, so beautiful. And it tasted really, really nice. Really nice, I tell you, not an exaggeration. It tasted nice. And beside it, you also see my eba and my okra soup and the stew. So thank you so much for watching this video to the end. If you have not subscribed, please find it in your heart to subscribe to my channel, like and share with families and friends. Like I always say, only you determines your happiness. So please be happy, live your life, enjoy life to the fullest. And till we meet again very soon, God bless you real good. Bye. See you next time. God bless you.